the sun is set. There's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You got to find a way to execute.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he'll be met into the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll step up, and there he goes. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now it looks like somebody is shaken up after that play. You never like seeing injuries, especially in the preseason. We'll get the training staff out to work on it. So on 4th down, here comes Nick Folk to attempt this for the Jets. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Folk is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And New York is making the house call. Touchdown. The Jets stretch their early lead to 9. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets go up 10-zip here in the first.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be second down. Godwin, the man in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Hauled in left side. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now here's Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Baker now from the gun.
The 2nd down pass. Jacob Parrish on the tackle.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Turpin back deep to return. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Well, he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first two possessions. Irving on the counter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
17 yards.
Baker now off the play fake. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 37.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Mayfield. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
3 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
Irving on the inside give. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped.
He was taken down.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Baker. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 7.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd and
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Jets with an early lead. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets making a 9-point advantage. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Jets 17. Buccaneers 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to keep it this time. Escapes the defender. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucks have the first.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Irving here from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Lante Taylor making the stop.
At the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
This is Irving on 2nd. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Dax Hill up for the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Now Murray on the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He can run it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the
First
play.
down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the gun, it's Murray. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Third and 1. Here's Murray. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
4 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He tucks it and takes off. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
1-yard gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Murray looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
4 yards.
That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Murray. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They go right back to Hall. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets make it a 16-point ball game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Buccaneers 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. Things going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Baker now. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quickly into the hands of Evans. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
To number 13, Mike Evans.
Mayfield keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. First down, here's Baker. Short pass brought in. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He finds Evans left side. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And bring a tight end in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Into the hands of Dulcich. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Irving trying to run for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good for a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Once again, Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Intended for Chris Godwin.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Baker now from the gun. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Bass now to kick this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets offense now set to take over. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Murray here on 1st down. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
This time they'll keep it on the ground. Shoots away from 1. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our third quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10.
New set of downs from 37. Fields on 1st down. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. New set of downs from 37. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds it. And this one does not go far.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Fields on 3rd. That one's complete right side. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Fields throwing once more. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 31. Buccaneers 10.
Win goes to the Jets. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.